We're so proud to be here today. I guess we're going to just dive right into it, right, Raphael? We're so proud, and I'll take you back, Julian. Thank you. You're always welcome here in our city. You're an honorary Patersonian. 2020, this is roughly 3 years ago, when unfortunately the world was introduced to COVID-19. And it's something that we feel in Paterson we responded appropriately with. We were leading from the front. And so Dr. Paul Persaud and his team quickly organized, or should I say mobilized, with their strike force, their contact tracing team. And as a result of our efforts to protect Patersonians and save people's lives, the healthcare, the Quality Healthcare Institute, New Jersey's Quality Healthcare Institute, designated Paterson a healthy town. And then with the efforts of the same division, lead abatement efforts in Paterson, again, Paterson is designated by the New Jersey Quality Healthcare Institute a healthy town. And with our investment of over $100 million in improving our parks, playgrounds, pools, and other play spaces, in 2022, again, Paterson is designated a healthy town. And I want to acknowledge the efforts of our Division of Health, our Health and Human Services Department, as Paterson continues to advance health literacy. We want to be a model municipality for every city and town in the state as to what you can do as far as the COVID-19 response is concerned, as far as lead abatement is concerned, and as far as investing in your parks, playgrounds, and pools is concerned. So at this time, I want to call forward the young lady who's always welcome in our city. I've already designated her an honorary Patersonian from the New Jersey Quality Healthcare Institute, our friend Julie DeSimone.
I think the mayor might have got a copy of my talking points. He said everything that I was going to say before. No, I want to thank you guys for having me here today. As the mayor said, I'm Julie DeSimone. I'm the Director of Community Health at the New Jersey Healthcare Quality Institute. We run the Mayor's Wellness Campaign, which Mayor Saya and the City of Paterson are obviously proud partners of. As he mentioned, we're here today to award 2022 Healthy Town designation. You heard the mayor say that Paterson started this program in 2020. No small feat given what came to follow, and they've continued to increase health and wellness activities, to increase health literacy, make huge infrastructure improvements to increase access to healthy activities for Patersonians. And in addition to doing all of that for the residents of Paterson, the mayor continues to be a champion of our program statewide, and we really appreciate his partnership and just want to congratulate you on a well-deserved designation for 2022.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
And Julie, we appreciate the fact that once again Paterson is designated a healthy town. This will be prominently featured in my office, so when anyone enters, they will see that Paterson takes pride in being a healthy town as a part of the Mayor's Wellness Campaign here in the state of New Jersey. At this time, I want to call forward the inimitable and incomparable Dr. Paul Persaud, our Public Health Officer representing the Department of Health and Human Services here in Paterson. Please give him a rousing round of applause.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Please give our mayor a big round of applause. He is actually a public health mayor. America's public health mayor. You know.
That was good.
So in 2021, we got a federal grant to address COVID health literacy. It was a competitive grant. I think the federal government funded 2 health departments in New Jersey. I think it's the Paterson Division of Health and the Newark Health Department. We were basically asked to conceptualize a program, develop the program, and implement the program. It was a lot of money. So the first thing I did was, we usually do in these circumstances, to see if there's any evidence-based practice out there that we can, so we don't have to reinvent the wheel. Well, fortunately for health literacy, there is no evidence-based practice. So hopefully ours will become one. So we got the funding and we embarked on an outreach health literacy program that would be innovative, something that's very new, something that's not out there. And I spoke to someone that I knew for decades from RDE, and we came up with this plan to advance COVID-19 health literacy in Paterson. So we have a team. We also partnered with a number of not-for-profit organizations here in the city of Paterson, and I'm pleased to report that today we've had over 16,000 interventions with our digital program. So on an outreach basis, in partnership with community-based organizations, we've reached over 16,000 Pattersonians, Mayor. I'm happy to share the results with you. So the program basically is an intervention where we'll present a narrative, audio-visual narrative, to people like walking the sidewalks, people shopping randomly, and we make sure they complete the narratives, they listen to it, or they read whatever is convenient to them, and there are little questions that we ask, that are asked on the platform, so they can answer. This gives us an idea if they comprehend the material, the information that we will pass on to them. And so far we have we got more than 90,000 correct responses at first attempt, and 6,088 incorrect responses at first attempt. Our program is designed so there is a second attempt to listen to the narrative or read the narrative and answer the question. This is what we call teach back. It's not a quiz necessarily, but it's a way to gauge, to understand if the message we are giving to whoever is receiving it, is received and is comprehended. So we got 90,724 correct response at first attempt, and we got 6,088 incorrect response at first attempt. We did it again the second attempt. Of those 6,088, 3,993 got it right at the second attempt. That's a 66% increase. I think that's a tremendous improvement, and we are very proud to have reached over 16,000 Pattersonians in this process. This continues until the end of June. More interesting news is that starting July 1, we've gotten funding to continue this program for another year and to expand it, not only the COVID-19 health literacy, but the communicable disease health literacy in general. So I would like to commend the mayor that we have at this point in time when we're getting all these grants, all this grant funding coming to the city of Paterson. We have lead abatement grant funds. We have so many funding coming to the Department of Health, the Division of Health, and I'm happy to have Mr. Joel Ramirez as our director, and our mayor, who I call America's Public Health Mayor because he, throughout COVID, he has allowed me to practice public health in the city of Paterson. So, Mayor, thank you very much.
Sir.
We're all pleased to work under your stewardship, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Let's have another round of applause for America's Public Health Officer, Dr. Paul Persaud. Before we call on our next speaker, I do want to acknowledge a councilman from our neighboring town of Garfield. I call him the most physically fit, if we're talking about health and well-being, the most physically fit elected official on the planet, right in front of Planet Fitness, and that is Councilman Pavel Mazlag. Yes, very good. I practiced all morning and did some jumping jacks and push-ups too. We have with us a partner who I didn't recognize because he's sporting some facial hair right now. In fact, I met him when he was like 15 years old, and he's not a day over 20 right now. Our partner from RDE, the aforementioned Jesse Thomas.
Yay!
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Dr. Persaud. Thank you, Director. 3 quick things: gratitude, innovation, and health disparities. COVID may be on the downswing, but health disparities still exist. I serve the most fragile populations across the country, and it's near and dear to my heart, and we make a difference to improve health equity. And what this project has done is really advance the state of the art to engage people with creative messaging, relevant messaging, community engagement, outreach workers, data-driven, continuous quality improvement. And I'm very proud, as I grew up here in Paterson, to see the great work that this team has done. So I want to end on gratitude. A big thank you to all the hard efforts, working through as the pandemic evolved, overcoming some of the resilience of COVID messaging, because it's been very difficult to always engage people. Not everybody wants to talk about COVID all the time, but there are other communicable diseases, and this model is excellent. And a big thanks to the team who's pulled this together. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesse. Well done. Just to give you a preview, Julia, as to 2023 and some of the efforts that we're initiating now to also help with advancing health literacy, we understand that there are some areas of Paterson that don't have park space. And so what we want to do is be innovative with the playgrounds. So we have a group green schoolyards initiative that we're advancing, in addition to improving parks in some of our underserved neighborhoods. Specifically, in our north side, we are now renovating a field that has been forgotten, and above that, we are bringing back to life a park with a splash pad for our children on Clinton Street in Paterson's 1st Ward. And in Paterson's 4th Ward, Wrigley Park and Barber Park, 2 parks that will be focused on as far as areas of improvement are concerned, and giving our families access to safe places to play. Speaking of access to places to exercise, we have with us the manager of Planet Fitness, Kenny Bellamy, who's going to do 25 push-ups before he addresses the audience. And if he doesn't, Councilman Pavel Maslag is going to do it, right? You're going to show off. You can do 50 with one hand. Please, Kenny, put your hands together for Kenny. He said he'll do jumping jacks instead. Kenny.
I'll do 25 if you can match me.
Whoa!
Planet.
Burpees. You want to do burpees?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll split my pants though.
The Planet Fitness Paterson family is really happy. It's really excited to work with all these wonderful people. This is my first time doing this, so if you got me a little bit nervous, I'm sorry.
Come on, Kenny.
But we really are excited to work with the Division of Health of Paterson, with the mayor. And we're just happy to have you guys become part of the Planet Fitness family, home of the judgment-free zone. Thank you very much.
Yes. Hey, Kenny just made a successful debut, and it's on, right? So not only are we here to receive a friend, an honorary Patersonian who's always welcome within our city limits, and the designation as Paterson's 3rd time being a healthy town, but we have some free memberships to distribute as well. So to explain a little further, our public health officer, Dr. Paul Persaud.
Thanks, Mayor. As I mentioned earlier, we reached over 16,000 Patersonians, and we thought that we thought about an incentive because it's an outreach program, and Paterson being designated a healthy town year after year after year, we thought about a healthy incentive, and we thought that the healthiest incentive is to give people, reward people with gym memberships. So of those 16,000 that participated in our intervention, we chose at random 10 participants to award 1 full year of Planet Fitness gym membership for their participation. For this program, we'll be awarding 15. Today, we're awarding 10. So The mayor will do the honors by presenting to some of them who were able to show up today. Not everybody was able to show up today to receive their membership, but we have 10, and I think we have a few here to receive their membership. I'm asking the mayor to do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's have another round of applause for Dr. Paul Persaud. I think we have the actual, yes, the free memberships. These are not checks that you can take to the bank and deposit at all. Or if you made an attempt, I'm sure you'd get credit for that. Our first recipient of a certificate for a free year of membership here at Planet Fitness is Guadalupe Maldonado. Guadalupe, come on down. Yeah, look at her. She was genuinely surprised.
Congratulations.
Jesse, you want to be
Photo.
here?
Yes,
Jesse, get in here.
Jesse got to be in there.
Jesse, bearing the shield. Get on the other side.
Photo.
Julie. Thank you. There's a treadmill waiting for you. We have with us, it's a familiar name, Amy Rayfield Washington.
Yay!
Okay, Amy.
Thank you.
Let's do it. Let's do this. That's good. That's good.
Thank you.
And our last recipient is Tiffany Rodriguez.
Congratulations.
T-Rod. I want to assure everyone, for those that are not here, they will receive their free membership. I see the Oasis family here with us. Thank you. On the gym. I saw Paterson Alliance. Thank you. Shaniqua Lemon. Thank you. Yes, the partnership. Yes, the collaboration. And so, Julie, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm hoping this counts towards the 2020. All right, it'll count. Right. Okay, very good.
You get double points.
Double points for that she's here. Hey, you doing anything next weekend? We got another event. All right, anyway, nevertheless, our community has something to celebrate. We're celebrating you, and we're celebrating the fact that we prioritize health and well-being in Paterson, and that we are a healthy town. Thank you very much.